Hello everybody and welcome to my first episode of Season 1 of my Medieval Dynasty playthrough. So if you guys remember back a few months ago, I did a video on a quick trailer that the developers of this game did, and I was cautiously optimistic that it was going to be a great survival game of the future, but I was kind of worried by how janky some of the stuff looked in the trailer. But I am pleased to say that I have been keeping up with Steam discussions, and I even got to play a little bit maybe about an hour, and kind of see, well, maybe an hour or two, and see like what the game is about back when it first released into early access. Since then, I moved to a farm, and I haven't really had time to play games until now, so I'm really excited to see what they finally came up with as far as this game goes. First vibes I get from it, besides the fact that it's beautiful, I mean, just look at that view, is that it reminds me a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance. The way the UI is and the way the graphics are, very reminiscent of that. Just a short disclaimer before I get into this, I am a complete noob at this game. I don't know all the tricks of the trade. I'm probably not going to be very efficient in my gameplay until I figure out how to play the game, which is a normal part of playing games, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm not coming into this as someone who knows what they're doing in this game. So I'm assuming I'm gonna have to go through the learning curve. Wait. Okay, for a minute there I thought I went to the wrong town, but anyway, I'm gonna have to go through the learning curve just like everybody else. Of course, I'm always gonna read comments in the comments section if you want to give me little hints and tips. Of course, I'm probably gonna miss a few, so sorry if I miss your comment, but I don't have as much time as I used to read through every single one. I have horses now, so I'm outside most of the day taking care of them. So anyway, let's talk to Unigos, because it says to. Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. No, I'm not. Rasimir is my name, and I came from the southeast looking for my Uncle Jordan. In his old home, they called him Jordan the Raftsman. Jordan, yes, he told me once about his life on the river. You came to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. What happened? He was a great man and an even better friend, Rasimir. As a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See the tavern over here? He built and ran it. Okay, so that's kind of a cool little piece of history. I had no idea how wealthy, but that doesn't answer my question. Okay, so he got wealthy, but what happened? Your uncle got himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful colored linen, and our excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. Okay, so he got ambushed by bandits. His carters got slaughtered. So basically, my uncle was a badass. Don't say that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say a rude word, but I wouldn't let a nephew of Jordan go to waste. Okay, so basically he's asking me if I can set up my own place. And what I love about this game is that there really aren't any bounds on where you can build. So it's not like, oh, you have to be a member of this town to build here. You can basically just strike off and build wherever you want, as it should be in a survival sandbox game. So tab menu, construction wheel, inspector mode, press left alt to access. I don't remember that. Okay, alright, pretty cool. I don't remember this when I got to play for my little spurt that I did. But anyway, the goal of this video is going to be to find a place to live so that I can be all set up for future updates, because the developers have been doing a kick-ass job at getting updates out to all of us, and you guys all know I'm a horse person, so I'm going to be looking for that riding and traveling update that they're going to be doing. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. So the plan is to find a nice open area that would suit horses pretty well, not too far from the village, but not too close to it, because I believe this is like the main hub. Gustovia is like the main hub, and where you're going to pick up most of your main quests and everything. So I don't want to go too far away. I'm kind of thinking like down here maybe. My last playthrough, where was I? I was all the way down here, and it was pretty difficult. Or was I over here? I can't remember. It was difficult to keep getting back and forth, but there is a little trick that I was told by Mel, my mod on Discord, you can unstuck yourself and you'll end up back at those crossroads where we started the game. So anyway, the only thing that I really remember is how you should load up on reeds right when you leave the town. Oh, I don't want to drink water yet. Load up on reeds because they are central to bodies of water, I think just the main river. And last time I played, I ended up heading all the way out to my location and realized I didn't have any reeds to build my house with, so I had to end up going all the way back to get the reeds. Yeah, it was a lot of travel. So needless to say, I'm really looking forward to the horse update. So let me collect these reeds here for just a minute, and then I'm gonna head to my spot that I think I want to settle on. As long as there's wildlife in the area for me to hunt. Oh, hi puppy. Sorry, dog might be making some noise in my mic here. But as long as there's stuff for me to hunt, water, and plenty of trees and stuff, I think I can find the rest of the resources fairly easily. I haven't gotten far enough to know what other resources I might need as time progresses, so I'm hoping I pick a spot that's close, you know, to everything. So I think I'm gonna want to collect like maybe 60 reeds and then we'll head out in search of home. And I want to try and get this all done before the first nightfall. That's gonna be my goal. But I don't know if it's plausible or not. Okay, I think I have enough reeds. Okay, so I'm gonna head directly south and see what we run into. So I don't want to live too close to the village because once the horses come along, I want to have a reason to actually use them. I know the quests send you all over the map. I know this because I've been keeping up with Steam discussions, and I remember hearing a few people say, oh, there's so much traveling to do X quest, or I need to go across the map to get X resource, and it seems that the solution to that will be to have mounts, which I love the idea of. Alright, there, now we should be heading the right way. Another thing I'm going to end up doing is times of travel or times where I have to do a lot of grinding, I'm going to make some kind of like clever graphic to insert so that you guys don't have to watch all of that, because I can imagine as those who watch survival videos, you're probably full of content involving gathering and collecting and, you know, picking up sticks and everything, and you don't, you know, necessarily have to watch all of that, but it's kind of an art form to make it so that it doesn't disrupt the flow of gameplay, so bear with me as I work on that. Coming back to YouTube has almost been like picking up everything all over again. Everything I had learned. Oh, mushroom. Oh, it's a morel. Oh, morels are so good. I went morel picking in Indiana, and you just, you know, you fry them up in a little butter, or saute them in a little butter, not fry. They are so delicious, so highly recommend morel mushrooms. Ooh, plantains. But yeah, highly recommend morel mushrooms if you ever get the chance to try them. They're delicious. Actually, the farm I live on now, we're in a forested area. What's this? Nothing. Okay. We're in a forested area, so I might actually be able to find some morels of my own. Live in Kentucky, by the way. I have to see if morels are a thing here. Okay, so what's up top? What do we see here? Beautiful view. And it looks like there's some open grassland maybe, and even a nice little stream here. Should probably drink some water. Oh, look at my little booties. They're so cute. Got like little leather booties. This is pretty nice, actually. But is there open land? Yeah, there's open land back here. Okay. Oh, and there's wildlife there. Okay, this is actually really nice. And look, we've even got, we've got this little rock formation, and we've got a fence. Gotta take what we can get in these parts. All right, so we got a fence, and this isn't bad. I could see a little village here, actually. Oh man, is this where I wanted to be? Actually, it kind of is where I wanted to be. Well, how about that? The question is, though, is it flat enough? And I'm not entirely sure that it is. So I'm gonna head east a little bit. My intended location was like right in here. So I'm just gonna head a little bit more that way. So anyway, in the comments down below, I want to hear what you guys think of Medieval Dynasty. The game has been out for a while, so I know others have had a chance to kind of take a peek at it, watch other people play it, maybe buy it for themselves. And I'm really curious to hear what the reception is of it, because I honestly think it's come a really long way since that trailer video we got a few months ago. Also particularly curious what people think, because it's a single player game right now. I don't think there are ever plans to make it multiplayer. I could be wrong, not sure. So yeah, really curious what you guys think of it as a single player game. I'm not even sure how a multiplayer version of this would work, as I don't know that the map would necessarily support it, but ooh, look at this area. This is nice. Okay, this is more of the open land that I was thinking of. So yeah, this is really nice. I think this might end up being home for us. So I'm gonna come right down here by this bridge because it's pretty cute. And the only thing I don't see is wildlife. So that might be a concern, but I can go in search of hunting, that's fine. I'll figure it out. But yeah, for now, this is going to be our home. So let's do the first bit of crafting. Q is the craft radial wheel, by the way. So let's make our stone axe. I've been gathering stones on the journey so I can make my stone axe. And then we do have a hammer, and if I do remember correctly, we can assign the hammer to a slot. And then I'll assign the torch. Can I do that? Why won't? I'm trying to assign it to a slot, but it won't let me. I wonder why. It's kind of weird. So anyway, I've got my hammer and I've got my axe, and let's start chopping. Where am I gonna put my house? I don't know. I'll figure it out. So here we go. First tree of season 1 of Medieval Dynasty. I hope you all enjoy this playthrough of it. It's right up my alley, this kind of game. It's medieval, it's atmospheric, there's building, you can be creative. So really excited to get into this one. 2, 3. Okay, so that was 3 logs. So you get like 3 logs from these trees. I wonder if different kinds of trees give different amounts of logs. I'll have to test that out. So much for me to test and get into and think about. It's always oh, is that an animal? Is that something that's gonna eat us, or are we gonna eat it? What is that? I think it's a boar. Oh, yep, it's a boar. Oh shit, it's coming this way. I don't have a spear yet. Well, okay, it's good to know that there are boar around. This is good. Okay, I got lucky. And apparently I'm carrying too much, but that's okay because we're gonna build a house. Oh man, he's just looking at me. See him back there? He's just watching. Okay. I kind of want our house to be close to the bridge because it's cute, as I said. So we're gonna put it here. Let me collect this really quickly. Hello, collect. Thank you. Let's build a house. Simple small house. Perfect. Rotate is Q and E. We want it this way because I want it on the path. But I'm gonna set it back a little bit so that I can like give it a yard and stuff like that, because I want to try and make my town cute. You know me, I like building all kinds of stuff. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna need to chop a few more trees, but what I can do is add the sticks to the walls. So the other cool thing about this building system that I remember I really liked is that you can edit the faces, the walls. So I really want to put a window here so that I can see, I can stalk the pig like the pig is stalking me. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna add the rest of the sticks to this. And I'm wondering how many materials are gonna be required to build the bigger stuff. Also wondering if trees respawn or if that's going to be an issue. Not really sure. Okay, the pig is making me paranoid because I really don't want to die before I can at least have a home you know? Oh boy, we're getting woozy from continuously hitting this, but okay, let's see. Hopefully I have enough straw. There's only 2 more of these sections to build, right? Hopefully. And I don't know what time it is, but judging by the sun, that's gonna start setting soon, so I might want to get a move on with this. I don't think I've leveled up yet. I've been collecting all kinds of stuff and I haven't leveled up yet. So that's something I should think about doing. Okay, I'm breathing real heavy. Let's take a moment to eat some food. Oh, maybe I have leveled up. My skills have a little mark next to them. Okay, skills. Survival knowledge. Okay, so insensitive to excuse me, temperature. Fisherman. Ooh, I kind of want to fish. All right, let's increase this since I think it's technically the only thing we could increase. And then strong as an oak is 10% more health. Okay, maybe I should have done that. No, that's okay. It's all right. It's my first playthrough. Mistakes will be made, and there's no problem with mistakes. Mistakes are how you learn, so no one's perfect, especially not me. I'm gonna go chop down another tree. Oh wait, there's a, is this the same creek? It is, I think. No. Okay, no, we're in the middle of a fork of 2 creeks. Oh, this is so pretty. I really like this area. It's nice. I'm also expecting this game to be pretty relaxing. As far as I know, there aren't bandits in the game yet. I could be Hello? Tree didn't fall down. Interesting. Oop. I played a game once. I'm kind of traumatized from it, where if the tree fell on you, you'd die. Was it 7 Days to Die? I can't remember. But, so now every time I play these games, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get crushed by trees or not. But, here's to hoping we don't. Oop. Nice. It's coming along. Anyway, what was I saying? I think I was talking about getting crushed by trees, but I was saying something kind of important before that. Oh well. I guess my short-term memory isn't any better. Why do these trees not want to fall? Is this like a me thing? Take that log. Ooh, whoop. Let me see if I can handle carrying one more. I think I can. Okay. Is this one gonna fall? It is. Nice. Physics at work. Good game engine. Okay. So, this episode is coming to a close because I'm about to finish my goal, or I'm probably gonna need to chop a few more trees before I finish my goal. But what I really want to do is test the building to its bounds as much as I can. So, you know me, I like doing super creative things if I can find a way to, like getting really creative with it. I don't know if you guys watch Cage, but he has some awesome ideas as far as using the building pieces we have to make really unique things. I haven't watched all of his Medieval Dynasty videos because I don't want to spoil everything for myself, but I watched 1 or 2 where he was placing road. I think he was working on a road. Ooh, this tree is different. Look at that, that's cool. Anyway, he was placing roads, and I thought it was, or paths, and I thought it was really cool how he did it. He used like planks to make it look like a wooden path, so stuff like that. I want to try and find things that aren't necessarily intended to be used a certain way in order to make the village look more like a village. And I do think the developers at Medieval Dynasty have a plan for more stuff to add. I do believe they said gates are in the works, maybe. Oh, and on that note, I was kind of hoping that we would be able to like make our own kingdom, because at the beginning of the game there was the talk of the German kingdom who did the trading, and I was like, Wouldn't that be cool if we could make our own kingdom? But I read a post that mentioned that that is not the intent of the developers, that the developers want to keep this more of a peasant game. You know, like you live in the life of a peasant, not necessarily a ruler, which is totally fine. There are other games for that, like Bannerlord and Crusader King, and I haven't played that game very much though. But there are other civilization or kingdom building games to get into, and maybe that is not for Medieval Dynasty, and we'll just live the life of a peasant happily and try not to... Where's the door? Here's the door. Okay. Try not to die and stuff. So here's our house, and it looks like we completed it just before the sun went down, so I was able to accomplish my goal, which is awesome. So I've never upgraded a house before. Oh wait, hold on. What else can I craft? Okay, I can do spears now, so let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. And then I believe I need a knife to skin stuff. Okay. And then I'm going to have to build a rabbit trap at some point, but what else do I have here? Wooden hoe, firewood, simple torch, wooden spear. Okay. Oh no, I didn't want to... I guess we're building another stone axe, whatever. Other. So we have campfires, fences, furnitures. Our furniture's new. Lighting. Oh man. Right, wait. wait. Road? Okay, I completely missed this update. They added roads. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go road crazy. All right, I gotta end this episode here. I hope you guys have... Oh, there's 2 pigs. Okay. So much excitement at the end of a video. Let me go hide in my house so that I'm safe. And we can stalk the pig... Oh god. Damn little things. We can stalk the pigs from here if my cauldron wouldn't be in the way. Anyway. I have a lot to do in the next episode, and I'm really excited to keep playing this game. I'm really glad to be back on YouTube also. I've had a blast so far, and I couldn't be happier that I have a game like Medieval Dynasty to come back to things with. So anyway, as usual, the links to all of my descriptions, oh my gosh. I really need to like focus. I got a little keyed up about the pigs and the roads. We got to try the roads out in the next one. But anyway, the links to all of my socials will be in the description box down below. Look at him. He's frustrated that we're in here. Unfortunately, he's going to meet his untimely fate in the next episode. So yeah, links in the description box. Let me know what you think of Medieval Dynasty. I love hearing tips from you all. As I said, I will try and read all of your comments, but I do a lot during the day now, and I may not be able to get to all of them. So thank you in advance for your advice. Hopefully it'll help me get my settlement set up before the horses come so that I can be totally prepared and know how to play the game before then. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Plenty more planned with this game and others coming, so keep an eye on the horizon. And I hope, as always, that you are enjoying your games, and I will see you all in the next video.